another trading video. I'm going over this new strategy that I've been working on for the past few weeks. I call it the price action trend reversal. I'm here on a platform called CloseOption, which is a digital options trading platform, and I'm trading different currencies. So let's get right into it. Okay, I started out with $1,000 balance, and I've managed to grow it to about $900. So we're going to go ahead. What I'm looking at here is I'm looking at the AUD USD, the Aussie dollar US dollar. These are 5-second candles, as you see here, and I'm doing 2-minute trades, trading $100 lot sizes on the trade. So what I'm basically looking for here in these patterns is I'm looking for a strong bullish trend or a strong bearish trend in the currency. What I see here is I'm basically looking at like these candles. Yeah, these are 5-second candles, so they're a little bit different than like your traditional, I guess, 1-minute candles or 5-minute candles. They tend to go sideways here because they're only 5 seconds. So let's go check out a different currency pair. Let's see if we can identify a trade. Okay, basically here we're looking at New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and it's not really doing much. It's going sideways up and down. That's not really the kind of setup I'm looking for. Let's load another currency pair, and this is the Euro dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, I kind of see a trade. Okay, all right, we want to do 2-minute trades, so I set it to 2-minute and $100 lot sizes. This is not quite almost there. I'm looking at levels of support. Well, this is a level of resistance here, and I'm looking at levels of support in this particular time frame here. This right here would be the lower level of support here. This would be a level of resistance up here. And basically, I'm looking for the currency to hit these levels of support and resistance, and what I do is I'll do a trade in the opposite direction because I think the trade will be headed in the opposite direction. Okay, so here, boom. All right, the currency has hit this sort of level of resistance here, and I'm looking for it to possibly go back down. So I'm going to sort of wait a second before I execute a put option, which is basically I'm saying that this currency is looking to probably head downward because it really hasn't touched any other level higher than this. So if we can find a little bearish candle, it's sort of going sideways a little bit right now. It may actually break this level of resistance and shoot higher. So I want to make sure that I see some sort of a slight signal that it's going to be headed downward, and it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to sit on this currency for a second and just wait for a bearish candle, and then I'm going to hit a put trade. But these are the kind of setups I'm looking for. You see how it's been going higher and higher, and then it sort of hits this level of resistance. All right, boom. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit a put trade here because it sort of wanted to go back downwards, and we're gonna monitor this trade. I hit a put trade for $100, and let's see how it goes. Okay, it's starting out okay. It's managed to push downward, which I predicted, I expected, based on this level of resistance here. So we're gonna sit back and wait for this 2-minute option to expire. And it's looking good. I just want y'all to see. I don't want to move on to another currency. I kind of like one. Oh, by the way, this platform is called CloseOption. Very nice platform because it gives you a free demo account so you can actually practice the strategy before you put real money into the account. And I highly recommend that anyone starting out trading options to open a demo account and sort of get a feel for the platform and do some practice trading before you put real money into your account. They accept Close Option accepts traders from all over the world, so that's a good thing. Okay, this currency has kind of worked against me a little bit. Another strategy I use is if I do, all right, I got 13 seconds on this trade. All right, so I think it's gonna lose. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double up on the trade, and I lost that trade just by a slight bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double up on the trade, and so that way I recover. Actually, I'm putting $300 into the next trade. Let's go ahead and put, basically why I did that is in order to recover that initial $100 loss on the previous trade. And excuse me. So yeah, I just hit a $300 put trade because I lost that initial trade, and that's another strategy that I use besides the price action trend reversal. I also use another strategy called martingale. You're not going to win every trade, but if I do lose a trade, I double up or even triple up on the previous trade to recover the loss. And this trade right here, it's all right, we got 5:55 seconds left. As you can see here, I lost that $100 trade, the Euro Canadian dollar trade. Um, so I hit another, $300 trade. So we're gonna see how this trade develop. But you sort of see here, there's a level of resistance here. This is what I'm talking about. I'm looking for these general upward trends or downward trends, looking for these top levels of resistance or bottom levels of support before I execute a trade. And this trade looks like it's right at the borderline here. Okay, so I just won that trade. So I was able to recover that loss and gain some extra profit. All right, so let's wow, this currency is still moving upward. All right. As you can see from the history here, it really hasn't hit this kind of level. So I'm gonna sit on this. Oh wow, I just missed a nice trade here. I could have hit a put trade, but that's okay. Let's go back to the $100 level because I don't want to keep trading those high amounts. Basically, what you want to do is you want to basically trade about 5% of your balance on a trade. You don't want to, it's called, you want to exercise good money management. So we're gonna practice. Um, all right. Anyway, it seems like this currency, maybe I don't know if it's gonna pop back up, but anyway, let's try a different currency. Let's see if we can find another setup. Okay, we're looking. This is the U.S. dollar, Swiss franc. Not much happening there. Great British pound, US dollar. Not much going on there. See the check out the USD JPY. Okay, it's not too much. Let's move on. Let's see if we can find another currency. May want to go back to that USD JPY in a minute. Yeah, let's go. Let's try another currency. Euro JPY. Nope. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we got let's just go with a call. I got the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. As you can see here, it's sort of like been on a bearish downward trend, and where I'm looking for that price reversal here. And wow, that's a nice little price reversal. I think we may have caught this trade on a nice price reversal. So this was the level of support here for this currency. As you can see, I'm looking at these 5 seconds, and it's been up and down for but the basic trend has been downward, as you can see here. So I just caught this right on time, as you can see, and I kind of saw like, well, it sort of bottomed out here at this level of resistance. I mean, level of support, and that it looked like it was gonna shoot back up. So this looks like a good trade. But you never know in options. We're trading turbo options, these 2-minute options, and we're looking at 5-second candles. So the trade can go in your favor or against your favor rather quickly. And so yeah, we executed a call option right at this level at this point, 0.758 level, and as soon as I hit the call, it popped right up, as you can see from these bullish green candles. The red candles are bearish candles. The green candles are bullish candles. And we won that trade. Uh, so yeah, here we go. We won the trade. It was a $170 return, 70% on the trade on a $100 trade. So our balance is up to $2,050. But let's go. Let's see if we could find another nice setup similar to that one. That was a very nice setup. So that's what I'm doing. I take my time. I don't rush trades. I don't, push the envelope. All right, we got another setup. Look like it might be happening here. Let's see here. The Euro New Zealand dollar. If I can get it to pop up, I'll execute a put trade. If it could pop right up to this level here. Um, it's sort of trying to here right now. Then I'll hit a put option, because based on the history here, it's been slowly going upwards, but it meets this level of resistance here, and let's see what happens. Let's sort of sit on this, see if it pops up to this level. I'm gonna hit a put. I'm gonna hit a put trade, because it seems like maybe it's developed a new level of resistance. It's going sideways. Oh, all right. So it kind of, I should have probably hit that put trade up here, because yeah, you see that. All right. Anyway, let's see if we can find another pair. We kind of missed that trade, but I think you guys get the general concept of how I'm trading these options. All right. Oh, here's another setup here. See, it's been, generally declining downward. It's looking like it's gonna. I wish I had caught this trade just a few seconds sooner. I could have probably hit a call option here.